Okay, okay. Good evening. Um, Something's not right with the now play. It is looking a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, what? What was this about? The now playing. Oh, okay. Right. Anyways, um, one death reset. New game plus. Let's try to get out of Violatory. Let me check. I have Master Balls. I do have rare candies, etc. Yes, I do. Neutraler User. Was geht ab? Willkommen. Logma as encounter number 1. I do know that this is apparently very good. Bomb Drain user. Um, Honestly, I'm too lazy to think of names. Right, I have to do this. That one is a dupe. Right, hold on, let me check. I need to make sure I'm not getting any dupes here. Okay, no. Logma was not a dupe. What's it gonna be? Or Route 2, Zigzagoon. Ugh. I'm not sure if I like this. Gets quick feet. Pick up and quick feet. Becomes hustle. Reduces accuracy by 20%. So even with the wildlands, that's not really good. Yo, T-Bag, what's up, man? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. Nope, we're not using setup moves. Big chilling. Yeah, same here. I was in the mood for some Ancestral X after watching T-Challenge and Flygon and play today. I don't know, man, there's something special about this game. Something very special about it that just that I really enjoy. Oh, that's a plus speed Zigzagoon. Not terrible. It looks really cool. It is really cool. Such a fun game, man. I noticed I tend to like the games that give you lots of tools a lot more than the games that try to make it harder by like taking away tools from you. I think there's another way of making it harder, which is, for me at least, much more fun than giving you less tools to work with. That's not really the ability I wanted to see on this. Hold on, Slugma. Could this already be water absorb? Oh no, it's shell armor normally. Flame body becomes storm drain later on. At this point, I think I would prefer shell armor though. Jesus. This has 90 special attack, like base. That thing is crazy. Alright, moment of truth, Santaloon Forest. Last time I got the Larvesta here. Now I could, if I wanted to be very cheeky, I could just repel here to delay this until I get the honeys. For guaranteed either Gen 2 starter mix or Celebi. I don't think I'll do that. I probably need all my encounters for Viola anyways. I can't really afford to skip any of them. And of course it's Wurmple. Yikes. In this type of challenge, I can't even really say that they're good as a sack. Because yeah, obviously you can't really sack them. And pull. Level 12. I do outspeed this, right? I never died to Aqua Step crit here. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even outspeed me. What? That was a speed tie. Okay. I've also been thinking of what other games, what other Nuzlocke challenges would I like to do in the future. I'm not really that interested in Run and Bun, to be very honest. However, for some reason, I am very interested in Emerald Kaizo. I might do that at some point. Maybe I'll do some Lucid. I'll probably just wait until something like Platinum Kaizo comes out. Until then, I will probably have my hands full with either this. There's also Pitch Black 2, of course. Incinerate as a move is really cool. These early trainers, lots of them have Oran berries with cheek pouch. And it turns out that, yeah, Fennekin with Incinerate just completely hits on them. I probably have to fish here, right? Do I fish here? I have no water type, so yeah, I probably need the Barboach anyways. And I do get the 30% Barboach. Or even 35, I don't know. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Will this be a Dustox? No, it's Beautifly. Which is probably the better one out of the two. Get Sap Sipper and competitive Bug Fairy type. Let's go. Jesus, Fairy type with 105 special, 105 speed and 110 special attack. This early on? God damn it. Oh, it's minus attack even. That's really, really good. Probably never going to click those moves. Right. Rock Tomb on this one. Minus attack. That is unfortunate. Okay. Pitch Black 2 looking weird today. I guess so, right? What's up, Midnight? I was in the mood for some more Ancestral X. So, let's check out our guys here. Holy, this Slugma is insane. This Zigzagoon is whatever. This Beautifly, it's slow but very strong. And this Barbo Poach, 31 attack but minus attack. And 4 speed. I guess the speed isn't that important on. Fine, it's okay. What's up, Larry? Indeed, he is live. Check this one out. I got like an insane Slugma here. This Zigzagoon is meh, yeah, it's whatever. Barboach, minus attack, at least max IVs. Beautifly seems okay. I don't know if the speed will be important. At least it has got lots of special attack. Okay. Indeed, the future for Ancestral X looks kind of exciting. Okay. I still do outspeed this Meryl at +1 speed. So I just stay in and 2-hit KO with Psybeam. Okay. Can this ever be... Yeah, this is fake out. Guaranteed. That is true. It is going to happen. Trial locking. Do I go into Beautifly here? Beautifly takes a bit less damage than Fennekin. Not by that much, though. Still worth it. Okay. I love how quickly you can heal up in this game. The whole yeah, just the mobile PC. It's very fast in this game. The Lakers guy. And the Swablu called Swablu. I should probably go for Rock Tomb twice. Well, not if it growls. Still just a total B. Barboach. Well, not if it gets magnitude 4. What's the base power magnitude 4? Isn't it like 20 or 30? I think it's super low. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to the Lakers trio. Do I need anything right now? No, I would probably not have enough money for that anyways. Unless I get those X items here. You can sell them for quite a bit. That's probably still not enough money for a Rock Tomb. Nope. That is true, yeah. Well, at least it's still very reliable. The also reliable Chestnut. Great pivot, rocky helmet, spiky shield, leech seed. It's gonna be insane as well. This is the Lotad trainer, right? Yeah. It's been a while since I've played this, so I kind of forgot. It's level 14 pushing it here already. It's still probably fine, right? There's not that many fights I have to do. And if I do this, I outspeed this kill in one hit. Ooh, but then it's looking a bit rough. Flame Burst. Am I dead too? Well, this would be workup anyways, right? I don't want to like Struggle Bug or String Shot here because of competitive. I probably just hope for no, yeah, no headbutt flinch. Then I click Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb at 13 is a 2-hit KO. So I will drop its speed. It gets the boost, but I don't really care at that point. Since I outspeed this kill in one shot, yeah. Stuck with Mesprit indeed. Ooh, Aqua Step. I forgot this move is actually a thing. Aqua Step with no feet. How does he do it? Absolutely mental. And what did I say? Level 14 on this, correct? Yeah. Sunspore. Oh. Yeah, same. I reckon it's gonna be more than enough, if I had to guess. Also, oh, okay. Yeah, Beautifly is fantastic here. Wait, did I lead off with... I didn't. I'm so stupid. Well... it sees... Hold on, this is Ancestral X, so I have to check the top rolls, correct? Yeah. It's still fine. No problem. Holy, the attack boost. Actually, optimal EXP management. Okay. Well, let me make sure I keep those frags in mind. This is Confuse Ray. What do I click here? Probably just Magnitude. Magnitude 7, not bad. Yeah, in that case, I'll just stay in. Nice, GG. One EXP all. What do you mean by XP all? Are you talking about the EXP curve on the Lake Trio? Goldeen. What are we doing here? I have no Peck resist. I have no Aqua Jet resist. I do have a few things that outspeed this. Hold on. I need to pull up the AI document. Forgot about confusion. That if that's critical status or standard status. Apply confuse. Confusion, yeah. That is critical status. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah. Correct, yeah. I guess I just lead with this. Click absorb. Then switch into Probably... No, not really. Well, ideally, I would like to kill this with Beautyfly. Beautyfly can then just chain kill the Carvana. So yeah, I definitely lead off with Beautyfly. I click Absorb turn 1. Then I switch into something like probably Fennekin on the Peck. Then I just waste a turn with Tail Whip or whatever. And even if I get crit twice by Aqua Jet, that's like what, 13 HP of damage, so minus 26 puts me at 19. Carvana never sees a kill with Aqua Jet. Okay. That works. And then it's only the Meow in the back. Okay. At that point, I might be pretty low on HP. So this should be Aerial Ace. Yeah, because it calculates double hit as like one hit. Effectively, it's only like this amount of damage. This thing outspeeds everyone on my team. It's kind of nuts. Wow. Okay. Maybe I actually do go Oranberry on you. Just to be very sure. Okay. Go. I meant to click Absorb. Go into this. Waste a turn with Tail Whip on the Confuse Ray. Or Supersonic number 2. Tank Aqua Jet here. Do I kill this with Absorb? I do. What a nuke. Hey, encounter time. My dupe here on this route is Dunsparce. Okay. C-Dot. Might be okay. It's a dark type, I guess. Plus a grass type, which I don't have yet. It gets explosion at level 18. So Razor Leaf at level 15. I would miss out on Assurance. I mean, yeah, Nuzleaf gets Razor Leaf anyways, so there's no use in delaying for that move in particular. Nature Power. This is plus speed, this might be good. Shiftry with Chlorophyll, Quick Feet. Only 100 on speed and both attack stats. I guess with Quick Feet it's probably very fast. But Nature Power. I mean, I take that over Harden anyways, since that move is banned. Ooh, I get Leech Seed guy. Defog is interesting too, but I don't think I'll ever use that move. Don't need to tackle if I've covered. Alright, quick IV check on C-Dot. That's all my encounters for this split, right? Why do I, for some reason, why did I think there were 7 encounters? No, I'm fairly sure that's only those 6 here. Okay. Oops. C-Dot. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. But still probably very bad. Assurance instead of probably defog. Do I need defog right now? No. Hmm. A bit hydrated or tea. Okay. Up next is the Riolu guy. This one is guarding the Oran berries, I think. Yeah, it was Oran berries. Okay, so Beautifly does get Disarming Voice just in time for the gym fight. That's good. I would not want to be stuck with Struggle Bug and Absorb for the Viola fight. Bit annoying that I don't have it available for this fight here. Might go 15 already here. If I don't get this kill and I get paralyzed, I go here as a backup. Go into this on the Metal Claw, outspeed with Covet. I mean, yes, C-Dot is not really noteworthy whatsoever. I will probably need Barboach for this. Probably have to tickle this down. Okay. Hold on, no, this was Fennekin's skill. This should be... Yeah, this is glare. It doesn't see kill with bull. Go for incinerate. More damage. It's fine. Now, since I am a special attacker, this should be bulldoze instead of coil. Am I correct about that? Well, Nuzleaf. Jorns. Did go for coil, okay. Why did I do this? That was a bit risky, wasn't it? At +1/+1, bullet seed does a minimum of 30 to 45. I mean, what are my other options? Hustle can also paralyze, right? I don't really want to go into Beautifly here. I could go pivot through Fennekin though. Yeah, do that. Bait Bulldoze. Now going to Beautifly and outspeed anyways. Z. I was never even worried. Probably do need the Chester berries though, as always. Okay. Do I go 50? I do go 50. And then there's Spinnerack, which, because it doesn't get the analytic boost, it is not even that scary actually. That is totally fine. And most likely I will just be able to stay in with Logma, like Ancient Power. Yeah, that seems totally fine. Also, I just equip an Oranberry every mon here. One hit KO, very nice. Good. Try to go for the Omni boost. Funny thing is, even with +1 speed, I wouldn't even outspeed. Oh well, let's still do it. Poison Fang crit. Poison Fang crit actually Could do 27 HP of damage with a poison tick. That would definitely kill me. In that case, Barboach. You're up. Okay. Harry Lace critical hit does 19 max. This is probably still Bone Claws though. Actually, no, this was Rock Smash. Yeah, right, semi-lethal over standard status. That does make... That didn't. That was weird. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I need the capsules here. I think I have all the abilities I want anyways. Well, maybe not chlorophyll. What else do you get? It was quick feet, right? Yeah. I mean, that's whatever. I have no... I can't really re-status just yet anyways. Well, I guess I could with Lugma. Lugma. You have Flame Body. Okay. Yeah, but prep for Rinka. Okay. How do I go about this? For starters, I'll probably just go 15 on everyone. I probably go 16 on my starter even. Just for the evolution. Yeah. Fire spin. That probably has got more tech than Ember, right? Okay. Big import time. Okay, so all of them do outspeed the Blitzel. What about Zigzagoon? That is kind of crazy. Okay, I was hoping Assurance would be enough to get the job done. Oh, but yeah, I probably shouldn't do this. There's Pin Missile on this. Even though it probably only sees like one hit. But that is still semi-lethal, even only one hit of Pin Missile. Wow. Okay, let's go. My Zigzagoon being plus speed. Actually kind of clutch here. No, its other ability is quick feet. Yeah. I mean, probably has to be Beautifly, no? Struggle Bug into Psybeam. That's a really good roll to kill. Probably just barely not enough. Well, this being at 16. Yeah, I might have to go 16 on both of them. Rude also gets this move now. Oh, correct. Now I can get Rock Tomb. Hold on, do I need Rock Tomb? I mean, Barboach already has Rock Tomb. I don't think my other mons even get that move. Actually, Nuzleaf gets Rock Tomb. But Nuzleaf kind of actually kind of sucks into Viola. I am not looking forward to fighting this Beedrill, I'll be honest. Probably still going to be Assurance here of Twin Needle. This should be fine. If I get Rock Tomb off on... We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Okay. So this has Disarming Voice now. Disarming Voice plus Psybeam is a guaranteed kill against Blitzel. Double team is probably not ideal. It is what it is. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is not Dunsparce. This is Zorua, always. And Zorua should be clicking knockoff into my breaks. It doesn't see a kill with Sucker Punch, so Disarming Voice actually just kills it. And with breaks, I probably just switch, so just to spread the XP a bit. Who do I go into? Oh, Barboach. Holy. Beautifly is insane on this fight. Blitzel got fragged by Breakson. Yeah. Absorb plus Aquas. actually free. Do I use Nuzleaf here? With Rock Tomb? Well, no. Definitely not against Akuna. Also not sure if I want to use Braixen. I mean, Braixen kind of just gets the kill on 2 mons. But then the issue is Beedrill comes out and I'm pretty much guaranteed to overlevel. Oh yeah, for sure. Covered would work here. Covered spam. Maybe even I could do this. This would attack me though, right? Yeah. I also can't really trade for the Nummel. So I have no access to the Wise Glasses. So no way for me to boost damage output. I mean, it is a very high chance to just straight up kill. I'm never dead to double crit, so I think leading with Slugma here seems fine. I don't know how much experience Beedrill gives you. Like if I had the raw number, the amount of flat XP gives, that would already be very helpful. Zigzagoon so bad. Might have to go for Yawn maybe. Risk a crit, go for Yawn, and then switch. Probably into to Barboach on the Poison Sting. It falls asleep. I go for Rock Tomb. Next turn, hope it doesn't wake up. Yeah. I don't have much of a choice, I think. Barboach, what's your other ability? Mold Breaker. Probably don't need this. I should be able to go 60 on everyone else. Bulldoze, okay. Oh, Headbutt. A bit stronger than this. I mean, it's probably fine, right? I Okay, fingers crossed. RNG, please be in my favor. Ancient power. Nice. No crit, thank you. So far, so good. Just don't crit me. Don't do it, man. Thank you. We should be fine here. I'm at 16. No, I just click Rock Tomb here. Okay. And now I just outspeed and kill this. Great, okay. 430 was the number. Okay. 430. Man, I wish Barboch got something like Water Pulse for the Dwebble and Viola. Incinerate instead of Ember. I probably want this, right? That is exactly what I was thinking when booting this up. Since I haven't played this in a while, I felt a bit rusty. Okay. Dwebble, Dwebble, Dwebble. How am I gonna deal with Dwebble? Also, I keep forgetting about nature power. What exactly does that move do? How does it work? In Gen 6, try attack. Does it say something about this gym here? Don't think so, right? Doesn't say anything about Santaloon gym. So it is probably just building, I had to guess, so try attack. If Fury or him, you would probably be done by then. If you did a run, your new game plus plus, which you did one attempt of, right? If I remember correctly. You did like one attempt. Made it pretty far, but you didn't keep going. Oh, hold on. Razor Leaf. I don't know. Should I go for Razor Leaf instead of one of those moves here? I really don't know. This random trope is all right in the fourth gym. That's some bullshit, man. I mean, Bullet Seed is probably just better. It's very unlikely I'll need Razor Leaf over Bullet Seed at any point. Maybe as a spread move at some point. Nature Power might be pretty niche for, like, the second gym if I need... Oh no, that's... Hold on, no, that's Power Gem. That's not even Earth Power. In a cave against Golbat? Power Gem against Golbat on Frankie. Nah, that sounds cap. I think Nature Power sucks. It was 2 Toxic stalls and Life Orb stole the Rotom. Yeah, you with your stalls. There's probably no one else who does it like you. I'll never forget the legendary stall while I was chilling on my brother's couch. At like, what time was it? I think it was like 5 or 6 a.m. when I just woke up. I couldn't fall asleep anymore. And I started off the day with watching you two. Soul linking. I do have Magician, pick. Quick feet. Probably not needed here. Own tempo. Is there anyone confuses me in this fight? There is not. Chlorophyll. Sap Sipper though. Oh, hold on. This might be kinda clutch. I'm not sure about counter AI. Forgot about this. It was something with 80% of current HP, right? So it always counts as semi-lethal. Remaining HP, 80% remaining HP. Which, I mean, at full HP it would be 100. Would be the highest damaging move. But there's still probably conditions. It is under 50 HP, gets a major decrease. That is not the case. However, yeah, it first has to see me use a physical move before it can click counter, okay. Was it only for the previous turn? Yeah, it was. So I could actually click like Aqua Step and then go for something like Tickle. The problem is it outspeeds me, doesn't it? Hold on. Right back. Hey. At level 16, I don't outspeed this. It's probably going to click Bulldoze. Could be Bulldoze, right? After that, it could be Aerial Ace too. Okay, so it's random between those two. Speeds that. The reason it is speed drop. Okay, it also includes moves like Bulldoze. The reason that the speed drop by 1 tier is greater than the speed drop by 2 tiers because all speed drop moves... Okay. That makes sense. Totally. But there is no condition. It like won't stop. It doesn't get like discouraged at some point. Those are exactly the same rolls too. Really don't know. Because I probably need Barboach, Flick, Rock Tomb on the Vivillon, right? Well, not necessarily. If I have the Slugma with Ancient Power. Could switch this in on the second Sleep Powder with a Chesterberry equipped. At which point I click Ancient Power. Doesn't really work. I'm risking like Confusion plus... Yeah, crit and self-hit. This here though... Hold on, I could swap into Breaks on the second Sleep Powder. There should be someone who I wouldn't care about getting put to sleep. Which would probably be Zigzagoon if I had to guess. Oh, Nuzleaf, you are so bad for this split. This one is kind of dead weight. Actually, what if I click Leech Seed turn 1 against this thing? Okay, this isn't even semi-lethal, so this would be Aerial Ace. It wouldn't kill me. Oh no, this has got Rocky Helmet, so doing the Barboat strat is actually always bad in this context. What if I go for Bullet Seed turn 1? And if I get 3 hits minimum, that doesn't mean breaks and kills with Psybeam. Not always, at least. Instead of Aqua Step, I could go for Rock Tomb in that case. Rock Tomb into Tickle. Yeah, that would work. Rock Tomb into Tickle and then go into something like Nuzleaf. But first of all, I need to do this whole edging EXP stuff. Oh god. Like my... Yeah, my Pika Hex just froze. Hello? Drag and drop error. I've never seen this. What? Not that it matters. And now my original, absolutely original Nintendo 3DS system also didn't really respond anymore. Okay, looks fine. Yep, this worked. Great. Actually, maybe competitive would have been really nice here. Ideally, what would I want to kill this duel with? Who would I kill the double with? Turn 1. Either bulldoze. I don't really want to get damaged though. Webble into this Nuzleaf. Let's say Nuzleaf has which move right now? Did I give it Razor Leaf? Yeah. Okay. So turns out Nuzleaf actually is just straight up garbage. It is really bad. But at least it baits Aerial Ace instead of any other move. Which means in case... Yeah, but then I have no Bubble Beam switching against this. Nuzleaf is kind of nice into Surskit. There's no way I'm leading off with those guys. Also, no way I'm leading with... No, I'm not going to use Butterfly here. Beautyfly. Yeah, also being one speed IV hurts a lot here. I mean, honestly, Beautyfly also seems really good into Surskit. Especially with Struggle Bug, I could like drop down its special attack. It's really good overall. It really is. I'm not sure what I want to lead with. Swap into Breakson on probably Psybeam. No, on Aerilace. If I get the tickle off. Bulldoze or aerial ace. I don't like this. I don't like this. Headbutt. I might just lead with Zigzagoon, honestly. Just get off Baby Doll Eyes or something. Maybe I even covered away the Rocky helmet. No, but then if I get crit by Rock Tomb, I could die. Let's not do that. But I think going for the -1 the start is actually quite solid. Turn 1, Zigzagoon got Baby Doll Eyes, go into Barboach on Rock Tomb, and either Bulldoze, probably Plague Rock. At which point it's going to click counter. Would I ever go for... Do I ever go for Tickle on that turn? Or do I just straight up... Also that? What if I Tail Whip instead? Tail Whip, then it's Rock Tomb. Then swap into on counter. I kill double with this. Let's assume that happens. Then it's Surskit. Surskit wants to Rain Dance unless it kills me. Bubble Beam. I might be able to get away with clicking Psybeam here. Otherwise, I'll just swap into Nuzleaf immediately. And maybe, just maybe, I will be able to win the 1v1. That's probably the best use I have for Nuzleaf. Okay. The one thing is for sure, I need a Chesterberry on this thing. Barboach is going to get probably an Oranberry. Who am I going to use against Swadloon? Wait, no, first I need to okay, Nuzleaf would deal with this. Hopefully, baits in Swadloon. Swadloon wants to click Bug Bite. I do this. Oh, but that's kind of bad, isn't it? Wait, no, it can click Grass Whistle into my Beautifly. Oh, that's so good. Probably can get away with Oranberry on Barboach. This can get put to sleep, I wouldn't mind. Also, there's sleep. Oh, since I have Sap Sipper, I can never get put to sleep. Ha ha ha. That is awesome. Wait, doesn't Beautifly just kinda... Okay, no, not really. I could click String Shot though. Beautifly has some sauce for this fight. It is pretty good. Get in there, bees, yeah. -1 of Swallow, yep. I have no Swablu. So it's probably going to be Logma for the Larvesta. Smog into Ancient Power because I don't want to give this thing... Yeah, this Acro boost. Yeah, Slugma's kind of free against Larvesta. Probably no item. Wait, no, I have a berry juice, right? Yeah, I should give this thing a berry juice. Yeah, it's just more of the which items am I gonna need on what mon. But it's looking like I will only need Chesterberry on my Breakson. Okay. Let's do it. I think so far all of my attempts didn't get past Viola. No, that's a lie. One attempt did. And then I didn't pay attention for the first fight. Okay. Which move did I want to click here? Was it Tail Whip or Baby Doll Eyes? I think it was Tail Whip, right? Let me make sure these calcs are correct. Yes, that's true. Tail Whip. It is Rock Tomb. That was a lot of damage. Now the Rock Tomb. Okay, now it will click Bulldoze or Aerial Ace. Okay. Now Counter AI is active. Counter does like 80% of my remaining HP, which is much more than either Bulldoze or Aerial Ace can do. It is at like 50-ish. So on the counter, I swap into Rüdiger. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, Surskit is in. This is guaranteed to be Rain Dance. The question is, do I click... What move do I click now? Do I go for Psybeam first and then swap into Nuzleaf on the boosted Bubble Beams? Or do I just go straight into Nuzleaf now? I mean, I might as well just stay in and hope for confusion. That's good damage. Okay. Come on, Nuzleaf. You are not him, my dude. You are not him at all. Okay, now I have to get more than 2 hits of Bullet Seed, it seems. Yeah, because 2 hits of Bullet Seed do 31%. I am never dead to Bubble Beam crit, at least. So that's something. Or just get the crit. Thank you. Whew. We get early Life Orb this run. Wait, really? How? Um, this is Bug Bite always. Ooh. Wait, what was my plan here? Was it Beautifly? I don't know. Ooh, somehow I don't really like... I don't really like this. Hold on. If I go Beautifly now on the Bug Bite, it eats my Oran Berry, which... I mean, it is okay. But then it's Ancient Power. Ancient Power crit, the 60%. But I do nerf it with Struggle Bug first. Yeah. Fine. Of course it crit me. Don't crit me again, please. Thank you. Now, do I ever switch into, let's say, Barboach or something? Can I ever get a better position here? Really? If I delay Zigzagoon, I get early Life Orb from pickup. How early are we talking? Like, what level would this be? I would definitely consider that, because, yeah, Zigzagoon is kind of terrible anyways. But for that reason alone, it would be pretty good. Okay. Barboach level 17 now. Same with Zigzagoon. Let's leave it 17. And breaks into. Okay, I probably just kill this with Beautifly, and then I bait Larvesta. Larvesta sees a kill with Acro. That's fine. Okay. Is this where I go into Slugma already? I think I do. Or Valerie split. Unless I overlevel it and get it before then. I mean, Valerie split is where you get the life orb anyways, don't you? No, you get it after Valerie. That's right, yeah. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh god. I just burned my tongue. Ugh. Hate that feeling. Wait, is it raining? I don't see it raining now. I think rain is gone. Yeah, I mean Slugma's just to play either way. Mog into Ancient Power. Acro crit never kills Slugma. Holy the god. Slugma the absolute unit. Yeah, boost would have been nice. Wait, what? I think I messed something up with my frag sheet. Or did I? I for sure did, somehow. Okay. Vivillon is now in. It wants to click Sleep Powder. I do have one Chesterberry. If there is someone I wouldn't mind getting put to sleep, it would be Zigzagoon. Okay. Zigzagoon now wants to click Struggle Bug. I go back into Slugma, I guess? Because if I go into Barboach, it will not click Sleep Powder anymore. Or is this just where I go into Breaksome immediately? It would be bad because it's like... Wait, how much Sleep Powder PP is there? There's only 2, right? Is it 2 or is it 3? Yo, Dream, what's up? It is 3 PP. Okay. Also, there's still the... What's it called? The Joltik in the back. Oof, that seems rather annoying. Okay, Struggle Bug here. I could go into Beautyfly on Struggle Bug. That would leave me at like 17 HP. And then I'm dead to Psybeam. Wait, no, I'm level 17. 18, Struggle Bug. This would like exactly kill me, and I would be risking 2 crits with Beautyfly. I do have Sap Sipper, so... Oh, I could have done that instead. I didn't have to go into Zigzagoon here. That was kind of a blunder. Okay, Barboach is not an option. If I go Slugma, it's going to be clicking... Going to be clicking Psybeam, right? I mean, I could steal its Oran Berry from... with Breakson by clicking Psybeam while it tries to put me to... If I swap Breakson in on Psybeam... Yeah, I think Slugma here is the play. Deep Powder. Now go into this. Or... if I want to preserve my HP, it would be probably smarter to go into Beautyfly now. Get the Sap Sipper boost, that doesn't matter. I'm just immune to Sleep Powder. Then click Struggle Bug. Or even just simply String Shot, honestly. I am dead to the very, very Maxwell of crit. No, I'm not, actually. Psybeam doesn't kill me. Unless it gets Maxwell into confusion. Then it kills. Let's do that. I think String Shot here is pretty valuable. Oh, it's Struggle Bug. Wait, no, actually it's disarming voice. That thing does 37 HP of damage. And breaks in with Incinerate, then just kills. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Guaranteed Psybeam. I'm going to break Sun now. On the Psybeam. I have a Chesterberry. This will now click Sleep Powder. Yep, I wake up and kill this with Incinerate. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay. I do outspeed this, and I do kill with 2 moves, Psybeam and Incinerate. This will click Thunderwave now. I don't really see any value in switching out now. I just get 1 hit off at least. Yeah, might as well just stay in now. Let's go! Fire spin. I figured that thing was probably more useful than Ember. We did it! Viola down. And probably the most annoying split of the game is done. Let's take a quick look at the encounter sheet, at the dupe sheet. You probably can't really see it that well. I have duped out Skitty and Flabébé for this next route. I might just delay this. The question is, do I go for Combusken or do I go for Marshtomp? It's probably Combusken. I mean, I already have Rakes and Alfox. The thing is, Combusken just fulfills a totally different role. Also, I cannot use Lucario anymore. That thing is duped too. Since I've used that in my other run. So Combusken is kind of similar to Lucario. I think I will delay this Route 4 encounter until I get the Honey. Route slash Togepi. This seems very useful. Okay. Zigzagoon, I think I might actually delay this this thing's evolution for the early life orb. It's probably not even going to be worth it, but this is so bad anyways. It is quick. Other than that, what does it even do? I don't lose out on any moves, I think. Any good moves. Maybe play rough. Not even, no. That's probably one move somewhere down the line. Is it Hone Claws? Oh, it's fine. Okay, so I do delay this. And yeah, we'll see which one we want to fight. I did not even give it Fury Swipes. That was kind of a throw. That is very true. It would be good at doing that. Also, I don't need Rock Tomb anymore. I can buy the TM for that. Lucky Chen, let's go. Flame Burst, holy. Probably better than Tail Whip any day, right? Uh, I don't see myself clicking Lucky Chan in the early double fights at least. Fake out, let's go. That's an E4 move. I wouldn't even doubt. I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, this does more special damage than physical. I think I'm gonna get rid of Bullet Seed, honestly. Against the sturdy mons, I can do like fake out into Leaf Tornado. That should be Wisdom. No thanks. I have to keep in mind this isn't stab boosted anymore. What am I hitting with Air Cutter anyways? Flying types, bug types, plus grass types. I do it grass and fighting types with my stab moves already. I think I'd rather keep those two for utility and coverage. Clear smog instead of smog, yeah. I can't believe I'm actually going to do this. I go to like 25 here. Mud Bomb. That is a strong move. Would this be worth it? When do I get Bulldoze? Like the I think I can manage without Bulldoze for now. When do I even get Whiscash? Does it evolve? 30. Okay. Rest, sleep, talk. That could be interesting things you could do probably by pre-statusing, put sleep on your mon and only 2 moves sleep fog and the 1 move you need. No, I'm not going to Mud Bomb, I think. Light screw. Give me that. Haircut on this. Probably not. Okay. Let's not forget to turn off XP share immediately. All right. Who are we fighting next? Which one looks easier? I reckon Breakson kind of keeps both. Okay. Well, it doesn't ombre. I could go into Barboach, wave, then it's. I'll do this one. Alida. Oh, true. I could also get the ability capsule. How many ability capsules did I get here? 3. Okay, that's 3 capsules. I think I'm fine for now. I don't need more. This is Thunder Wave. I outspeed and kill with Bulldoze. Okay, I do not outspeed this. But that is fine. No, not the Flame Body. But I believe we are calculating this side. To be fair, I did. I was just very quick with it. Mia or Agnes? Yes. Or Madame. Or Madame would come out here, but it just gets nuked. That is beautiful. I just have to take Fake Out. That's fine. Kill that in one hit. This comes out. It just dies in one hit too. And then it's only this one-on-one here. It's going to click Calm Mind. And I just spam Flamers until it dies. Easy. Mia was the young one, right? Want to fight this one. That's a lot of kills already on Breaks, not gonna lie. Okay. Another fight down. And then the last one. Which one looks easier? I think Last time I kind of underestimated the Dene here, and that's where I lost. So while that it probably still is the fight I would rather do. Actually, maybe I could maybe do the first one. I have a fairy type that seems really would work. This would click bite. I could go into this. Beautifly, kind of. Hold on, no, I can just lead off with Beautifly. Click Mega Drain. Just click Disarming Voice into Mega Drain. I would have to dodge a freeze then. Although no, I did get the anti-freeze berries, right? Yes, I do have them. Well, you definitely could. I mean, this isn't really representative of the time played, you know? It says like 6 hours almost. Whereas I'm playing for like not even 2 hours. Wait. It's the young boy, right? Yeah. Yeah, same. I think I could probably do a run rather quickly. I'm just being super careful with all those restrictions, like no setup moves. But if we were allowed to use everything, like all setup moves, eject buttons, etc., I think this game would be kind of free for us at this point. Just in case. No, I'm still fine. I can just click a Mega Drain again. Maybe mentally insane. Well, according to the Discord, we are. Actually, if I want to be optimal, I shouldn't go for Disarming Voice. Because I get a bit more recovery this way. Okay. Who needs freaking Linoon for this fight? Beautifly is where it's at. Hidden Power is also kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever used this. PM. Flame Charge, Bug Bite. None of my mons need it. A Sleep Log Incident. Honestly, that would be kind of a fun challenge to do that at some point. Yo, Dre, what's up? Huge gaming. If only you knew, Dre. If only you knew what's coming. This is actually just a practice run. Right, yeah. HP Doc with max IVs and Frogadier. You're right, actually. Special type 60 base power dark move? Sounds pretty. Okay, next up, triple battle against Sycamore. Does he know? I don't think he does. Probably. Um, this was on the right side, correct? So I would probably want to do like this. Who's able to one-shot the Marsh Tomb? Beautyfly or this thing. And then it's this guy in the middle. But I kind of needed this to one-shot the Combustion. So those two can actually get rid of that thing rather easily. So unless I have probably just Slugma and then Flame Burst, it's going to click Detect most likely anyways. Yeah, it doesn't 2 KO any of my two guys here, so that's guaranteed. Trio lock. Yeah, we are starting on Monday. A 3-way Soul Link in this game. So what I'm doing now is basically just warming up. Just de-rusting. And since this is a challenge I wanted to do anyways, yeah. Didn't do that. Okay. Paul Lowry. Okay. Leaf Tornado. The Marsh Stomp. Then Combustion just gets killed by this beautiful move and Flame Burst. Threatens KO into that. This fight is so free, by the way. I remember there was some person calcing this fight. Putting a level cap, like level 20 or something on this fight. And kind of struggling with this. I could see it being a bit harder that way. Wait, why did it try to... Oh no, fake out that was my Nuzlocke. Alright. Combustion time. What do you think, guys? Are we lucky with nature plus IVs? Any guesses? Any bets? What's it going to be? Actually, just to make it spoiler free, I'm going to put it second on the party. Calm chicken. Please just don't. Export party. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna look at chat. I'm not gonna... My mouse is here? Okay. You guys tell me if it's good or not. Let's freaking go. That is really, really, really good. Like, speed probably doesn't matter at all. I mean, plus attack. Scripted. Almost scripted, isn't it? That is quite perfect. Wolf friggin' shambles indeed. Probably same with what is she called? Mabel in Frost Cavern. Like a lot of fights where usually you can lose Lucario on, Blaziken does really well as well. Unless you need the Steel Stab. Did I ever buy Rock Tomb? Didn't. I'm probably just going to backtrack. I mean, ads are going to play very shortly anyways. So I'm gonna grab that. Plus, I might also... Yikes. That wasn't planned. Gabe. Oops. Okay. Well, I can fake out into Leaf Tornado to kill this. And this also just kills now. And now it's the Dene, who sees a kill with Draining Kiss. What I want to do here is most likely go into Beautifly, bait a Nuzzle, then go into Barboach or something like that. Let me click String Shot first. Now Barboach. Okay. At this point now, it's pretty free to go into. Please just don't be mean. Thank you. Whew, scary stuff. Riku and Spiritomb can be troublesome for some boxes. That is true. That is true for some boxes, but most of the time you have either guaranteed Lucario, which makes it kind of free. But yeah. Usually the Spiritomb isn't an issue if you can leave it as a last mon. I think it's a bit more problematic if it comes out as like second one instead of last one. When are we getting the EX boss fight tier list? That is a good question. At some point what I want to do is I would like to... Oh true, because I have pickup, in theory I have infinite money, right? I can just buy all the TMs. What I meant to say was... Yeah. Aside from this one DR run, I was also planning on doing some testing runs, like just use all the mons I have never used and just test them how well they do in each fight. A bit the same like Picha is doing for Emerald at this moment. AZ and Viola next tier. Probably, yeah. I mean, AZ is very, very specific. I'm not even sure how you can realistically beat him with no Greninja. Larry, you did beat him with Delphox, right? How did that go again? I forgot how you did it. Both of your AZs were riskless. Yeah, Viola is annoying. Especially for my box here, she was rather ugh, annoying AF. It's this guy with the core fish. Wheaton. Can this ever be Lear of Aquajet? When Aquajet isn't standard status, it probably could, but... Do I go 28 already? That's a... That's pushing it a tiny bit, I think. Yeah, no, that's a bit too many levels. This gets Rock Tomb though, right? I would have to get rid of a move for Rock Tomb though on Nuzleaf. I might not even need... Or do I maybe just use Combusken instead? I just wait with this until I get cut or something. This isn't like a priority right now. I need to get back here anyways for the honey encounter. I need to backtrack until then, so let me do that after I get honey. The issue with the definitive tier list. I mean, it is a lot, yeah. But I wouldn't really do it that extensively. It's more like I want to see how fun they are to use and then do a tier list for myself. You know, it wouldn't be like a super in-depth thing like Picha was doing. Oh no, I could also... Yeah. I'll get those two. Actually, Zigzagoon is probably S tier just because of that, because of pickup giving you infinite money in theory. Oh yeah, I have to go to this bay. Modest Delphox chain 4 or something, really? Jesus. Rhyperior kill Rayquaza. Air Balloon Zebstrika. Kills it cursed. Oof. Oh, true, it gets overheat. So many strong mons this game. Do I have all the repels? Probably do. Detect. Do I want this? Probably, right? Yeah. It is speed boost. So that's good. I usually go to like 27 for the Tierno fight anyways. Right, there's this double fight first. Magby plus... What's it called? Elekid. Okay. So, turns out I have nothing That outspeeds Magby. That could also kill this in one hit. That's not entirely true. I could detect and then double kick. While this actually does get one shot. Flame Burst does this much to... Hold on, you can't see it. So if I lead off with those two, turn 1 detect on Water Pulse. Water Pulse does more than Flame Burst, so it will be Flame Burst into... No, Water Pulse into Combustion. So just go for Disarming Voice here. And this would be Nasty Plot. On that turn, I go for this. Disarming Voice. While I kill this thing with double kick. This goes to a Nasty Plot, right? Always, yes. And I do outspeed with Buskin the next turn to definitely kill it after Disarming Voice chip. And Minun comes out, and I do not care about that whatsoever. Okay. Wait, I forgot the Eviolite. Ah. Thank you, sir. Sticky Barb, don't mind if I do. Give me one of those. One Light Clay. Yeah, sure, give me a few Shell Bells. By the way, Lowry, you probably know this because you've used it. Has Shell Bell been buffed in this game? Like, how much does it heal you by? Have to double check once rocks instead of lucky check. Oh, that sounds so cool. I love that line. 25% of damage dealt. Dude, that is insane. Just imagine clicking like Brick Break or something into Blissey after you get put to Sturdy. No, this would be a trap if I went for Eviolite now. I do want it to target Combuskin. I could go probably, I don't know, Oranberry, right? Yeah. It was Fire Spin, that's interesting. How did that happen? Well, not that it matters. Doesn't make a difference. Double kick into... Okay. That's +1 kills for Combuskin. Beautyfly. Now gets targeted by Colossal, I think. This should be fake tears from Minun. Yeah, that's... Wait, is fake tears standard or critical status? Lower defense by 2. That is critical status, okay. So it actually doesn't matter what I do with you. Yeah, I forgot about that. I completely ignored Fire Spin on its moveset. And this is the reason why we are warming up. Muscle band. What is my dupe sheet saying here? Okay, I have duped out in Purple Flowers Elgium, in the grass Skiddo. There's not really anything I would be super stoked about. Well, Doduo would be best one probably. Dodrio is insane in this. I think Puchiena might also be pretty. Puchiena very potent with Moxie. Does it get Moxie even? I think it does. Strong Giant Moxie. Okay, that is kind of... It's like discount Sharpedo. No, Larry, of course, I would never doubt you. I just don't want to be a burden, you know? I don't want to, like, drag you guys down by making too many mistakes. Okay, Fluffy. How do we deal with you? If you had no air balloon. So what if I just click Rock Tomb into Bulldoze? That would definitely be enough. Personberry? I do have those, right? I do. That sounds like a fantastic lead. Okay. Barboach with a Personberry and Rock Tomb. Wait, I never gave it the berry, really? Okay. Yeah, probably we should take it slow. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say rushing, but I just feel very comfortable with this split. I do know a lot of the lines. So, yeah. Okay, this will work, right? This is only ever Personberry, never Cotton Guard. Whereas Raise Def. While it is critical status, it is below Apply Confusion. Okay. So Rock Tomb into Bulldoze. I don't have to worry about static this way. Holucha comes in. And Holucha with Jump Kick seems rather annoying. I probably just Rock Tomb because I'm at full HP. It's going to click Jump Kick again. On the second Jump Kick, I can swap into Breakson. It's at -1. I outspeed and kill. What if I had a Charcoal? This is... Okay, this would be Dig anyways. I could go 28 just to nuke this. Charcoal for you. Oh, 20. It gets Will-O-Wisp? Really? By level up? Dude, that's insane. That is nuts. Do I take this? Probably, yeah. I do have light screen TM. We can do this for now. You have Will-O-Wisp. So Braixen gets 2 kills here. And then it's knockoff from Crawdaunt. I could go here, and then it's most likely... Yeah, it's Razor Shell, right, over Homeclaw. Or is Homeclaw's critical status? I always forget it. That is standard status. Okay, so after switching in on knockoff, it would definitely be Razor Shell. Kind of have to dodge a crit unless I go 28. Wait, I get Dazzling Gleam. No, I don't have to. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Holy. So those are dead. Razor Shell outranks Homeclaws always. Is it guaranteed defense drop? If yes, then that is nuts. Dude, there's so many things about this game. I keep forgetting stuff, and I keep getting surprised. But that's just part of the charm, isn't it? Okay, and then Slugma can deal with this one. And Skirapheric in the back. Psybeam Swift. I guess Nuzleaf will work here. It switches in on Psybeam. It outspeeds. It KOs with Thorns. Could even go Koanami very, very, very safe. Or something like Eviolite on Nuzleaf. I still haven't decided on my encounter here on this route. Regular grass gives me... Like, there's 4 dark types, which I like. Because I'm not the biggest fan of this thing. Flying type I wouldn't be mad about. Plusle is probably very good too. Hoot and Furfrou I think are probably whatever. You know what? Let's go for grass here. I usually never do this. And I don't think that Purple Flowers gives me lots of duping potential. Okay, Fossil electric type. I'll take it. You have Victini here for New Game Plus Plus. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I don't give them names this time around. Alright, Fossil. What is your nature? Mild? Lightning Rod. Ooh, baby. That sounds kind of fire. Oh boy. Do you see this? Lightning Rod Encore. GG. This attempt is done. We won. That's probably jackpot. Probably jackpot. Not gonna lie, I was kind of sleeping on this. It's probably never a reason to go for Thunderwave if I have Nuzzle, right? Charge Beam too. 72 special attack at level 25. Dude, that is... What? Alright, IV check. Colossal, you... I don't believe this. First we got the Adamant Combustion. Now I get a plus special attack, 25 IV plusle. This is it. Yeah, this attempt is just nuts. This would probably be Hypnosis, right? Wait, what is the lead on this fight? Because this is the next fight. Gothorita. The lead. If I lead off with Beautyfly. I mean, both of them stayed in Haunter. Problem is, you are just straight up dead to while you gives me an angle for Testament. Yeah. A bit cleaner. So we do this. Or actually, you stay and click. Yeah, I just give this thing a Chesterberry. This might just sweep. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I have not fought Yerno yet. Like, in my mind, that was already over. Because it was solved in the calculator. Ooh. But still, I think this is... Charcoal on you is correct. Did I need to get another item? No. Probably none. Yeah, I don't need Aspearberry on you. Let's go over this line one more time. Slow down. I shouldn't rush. Okay, so Rock Tomb plus Bulldoze. That is a guaranteed kill, right? 50 HP plus 17. 67, yeah. Yeah, that is true. That thing just dies to quick attack. But okay. Barboach kills, baits in Halucha, which I take Rock Tomb on, I then go into this thing on a jump kick. I outspeed and kill. This thing comes in. Chain kill that one. Next up is Crawdont. Crawdont wants to click knock off. I then go into Beautifly, outspeed, and kill. Bird comes in. I then go into this guy. This might be Flame Charge, actually. No. On Flame Charge. Race speed. By 1. That's standard status. Okay. So by that point, Aerial Ace would definitely be semi-lethal. So no, not Flame Charge. Or does it get some form of... It could only do this if it was slower. Okay, but it is still not going to do it because it has a semi-lethal move. Okay. So I then go to Slugma. Boom, kill that. Then it's Psybeam, I go into Nuzleaf. And I 1v1. Easy. Mag Cargo. That makes sense, yeah. But I'm still very, like, a bit paranoid about overleveling at this point. It did go for Cotton Guard instead of... I have own tempo. It did see my ability as own tempo. Oof. Well, that makes things a bit awkward now. No, actually, that doesn't make a difference at all. Unless I get paralyzed. But I don't. Okay. I see. The problem now is I am dead to jump kick crit. Good thing I have a hostile here. Hostile just outspeeds and kills. Never mind. Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake, slow down. Okay, it outspeeds me. It does kill me with Steel Wing crit. Steel Wing crit. Do I have priority on anyone? I don't. That's fine though. This is Steel Wing. I can still go into breaks and the line stays the same more or less. It did go for... Oh yeah, that is more damage actually. So Rock is in. Play was breaks and will probably... I do kill this. Charcoal. Equipped. Okay, Crawdont is now in. Crawdont wants to click knock off. Beautifly kills. Fletch Inder is in. That thing wants to aerial ace me. I was never dead to double crit there, by the way. And now Nuzleaf. Easily 1v1s. Okay. High roll. Ooh, right, I forgot about this. Get hard skills here. 3 of them. What was my plan? This plus this, right? Actually, Pesterberry on you. Yeah, this probably sweeps by itself. There's a shiny Esper. What the hell? I should do that, yeah. Hold on. Insane tech. Let me post that in the AX Discord. Right? They are kind of cute. You know what? I might actually catch this Esper as a mascot, put this in slot 1, just so I avoid the Delphox bug, with Delphox being in the first slot of the box. So this would be just a placeholder. Of course, I get confused. Why do I only have 5 mons, by the way? My party. Okay, now Incinerate and Flame Burst. No, it's only bad move. Cherish Ball, let's go. It doesn't stain. Okay. This is Big the Cat. Okay. So Draining Case kills this. 1-hit KO. Haunter is now in. Haunter wants to click Hypnosis. I go for Charge Beam. I'm at +2 and I now kill with Colossal is insane. What the hell? Full of soy. Um, no, this Esper fight was optional. The next one is the Ponyta fight. Little pony. Yeah, I can probably just stay in with Braixen. Then it's Dig. That's fine. Psybeam plus Psybeam. Actually, no, first Incinerate would be probably the... I will let it take Agility. So Incinerate into Psybeam will kill, and it will heal me for a bit more. Let's say it's a 53. With Shell Bell, I do heal by a bit more than this. Would this even be... I just Will-O-Wisp this thing, don't I? Yeah. Will-O-Wisp and then... And then we'll figure it out. Sure, let's give you a Shell Bell. I should bring Nuzleaf though, right? Maybe actually not really. I wish I had a flying type right now. That would be definitely beneficial. I kind of want... I probably don't bring Beautifly for this. Oh, I see. This is probably where Cutter would have been quite good. Oh, I didn't have my screen on. Incinerate first. Was that even the play? Okay. Now it shouldn't see simple boosted purse as being critical status. I'm a special attacker. It should go for dig here always. Either way, I still go for will wisp and be safe. Yep. Okay. Fake out into leaf tornado. Sludge. I'm just going to break sun and kill with flame burst. Easy. Not even a problem. Right, is this the next fight? This. This thing has sturdy. Okay, this kind of sucks. That it has E-wave. I don't have cherry berries yet, do I? Do I go back now? Oh wait, no, I have lightning rod. Actually, I just lead off with this. Does it go for stealth rock over thunder wave? Stealth rock. No, it's T-wave first. Okay. So I go for fake out to break sturdy, then swap in plusle. Get my +1 boost. Draining kiss kills. Brings in Gligar. Do you get Aurora Beam by any chance? You don't. Ooh, Breaksting gets Aurora Beam. Ah. Well, this doesn't kill. It probably is an angle in where I swap in Nuzleaf again. Bulldoze, go for another fake out. Another fake out. For some chip damage. And then it's U-turn. Does that help me? I mean, I could go into Combustion. Click detect first. Does it say anything about U-turn here? Oh, right, hold on. At least one member of the party is still alive. That is condition number 1. That's not the case. Usually it's faster. And weaken, that's not the case. It would be at high HP. it never gets a decrease. So if it's the highest damaging move, it's still going to get clicked either way. Okay, so that works. I do not need Aurora Beam in that case. Excuse me? Stealth Rock Slugma already? Bro. I probably do want this. I mean, I do have a few hot skills in case I need Clear Smog. I'm just gonna reteach it. Rest. Okay, the Nuzleaf lead. Go into breaks. Was it breaks in? No, Plusle. Take out break sturdy. Get the lightning rod boost. Hit with draining kiss. Back into Nuzleaf. No, this should still always be that move, right? U-turn. Yes, okay. I detect first. I do get hit by Slam now. Okay. Ugh, now it's random between Bulldoze and Aerial Ace. That is kind of disgusting. Not too bad though, I can go Barboach. Still has a Persimberry and own tempo. I was cooking with this one. I'm never dead to Bulldoze or Aerial Ace or knockoff crit. And I just crit it back. Let's go. Data. Anki. I do want to go for the bricks and frags as much as possible. It is a bit risky though against the Simisage. Unless... Could go flame charge. Is it going to click Leech Seed over Substitute, or? I think so. Leech Seed is probably critical status, right? Yes, critical status. Trapping move while, okay. But no, Leech Seed is here. What was its other move? Substitute. Okay, so it's going to sub up first. I could do Flame Charge instead of probably Incinerate. Or do I even need it? Never mind, I'm not dead to crit. I don't have to go for Flame. Don't need a Charcoal, I have Shell Bell too. Fine. Cool. So this is where I get um, the TM for Thief. Yes, thank you. Also Berry Field encounters. Also, I'm still not very sure what to go for in Berry Fields. Probably Ledian. I probably want Ledian over Vivillon. I mean, Viv is really good into E4, but Ledian is just so good throughout the whole game. And I don't have Flying type Encore user, or a Levitating Encore user for that matter. Wait, I do have Volbeat and Illumise are duped. I could get a. I could go for Honey here on the route. Okay, first up though. This Linoon, kind of a demon. Hustle. We gotta get there first though. Let's not rush it. So I just need to make sure Plusle doesn't get put into brine range. Encore, let's fucking go. Actually, yeah, Nuzleaf kind of fits on this. Especially with UV light. I probably need Storm Drain. Well, not. I don't necessarily need it. It's much safer if I do it like that. Like, make sure this has Storm Drain. It does. Okay. Okay. I am kind of dumb. Not. You have a, what's it called? Very, that does outspeed. Oh, fine though. Encore ended. I'm pretty sure this kills. Great. Okay, let's import Zigzagoon as well, although I'm not going to use it at all. Okay. Hustle boosted move. This should be Hone Claws, right? So I just go click double kick. Eviolite. Wait, who's got it? It's in this. Psychic. And go into 1v1. And then also one. Yes, that works. Affected. Perfect. It's kind of insane that this just straight up kills. It still dies 2 plus. Yeah, to stab him at +2 special defense. Okay. Perfume Palace. So I have Dratini duped. So this is Milo or Fion. Or Phoebus or Fion. This stupid quest first. First try, baby. So Snorlax is a bum. I'm not going to count that guy. So actually, I'm gonna get 2 honey encounters already. Also, not sure what I'm gonna do here yet. One thing I know for sure before I even decide to get that encounter. I could get the guaranteed Scolipede. That gives me U-turn on his speed boosting Mon. I just realized I already have Lightning Rod and Storm Drain and Encore. What the hell, man? Okay, so actually, first repel, go here, and then I might want to lead off with this, have Will-O-Wisp. No, that doesn't matter, right? I mean, that could matter in the sense of scouting for the speed of the mons. Routes, Togepi. But which one would I even want? If I got the Gen 5 starter mix, that'd probably be a bit annoying. I don't really think I don't desperately need a fairy type now. I would save at least one honey here. I just got the flowers here. Main routes gives me potential mega like God of War and Gallade. That's too valuable, I think. It definitely go for honey here. It is Gen 5 starters. Oh boy. That's not what I really was expecting to see or wanted to see. What about Samurott? Samurott is water fighting with Define and Shell Armor. That doesn't sound too bad. It's got Aqua Jet. It's priority. I'm leaning towards Oshawott, honestly. Epic, I'm probably not going to need that. I already have Combuskin. Snivy might be interesting too. That doesn't have Shell Armor, does it? And this guy has a resistance against Rock type move with Shell Armor. Bind also very interesting. It's Aqua Step. Sacred Sword. Razor Shell. Also gets Encore for some reason. Yeah. Do that. Okay, that one moved first, but that was because of Aqua Jet. That one on the right is a bit faster. At like 17 HP worth of damage. I'm gonna go for the faster one. Alright, moment of truth. Oshaward, naive. I mean, yeah, minus defense isn't really what I wanted to see there. Minus def. It's not bad. Not bad. Plus speed for sure has its perks. I'm sure. It also gets focus energy, that's interesting. Knock off too. Do I ever delay this? I could delay this to level 30 for early Sacred Sword. Earlier Sacred. Well, actually, maybe I do. I'm probably not gonna need Aqua Step if I have Aqua Jet already. Okay. Now I should also get my new encounter. Get my new. I mean, beat those those trainers here. Let's start with Wheaton. Can I do this with only breaks? Probably can, yeah, with charcoal for sure. The only thing, like, kind of being annoying here is XP management. Oh, it's not too bad. Not that bad. I really thought this would be worse. Berry berries. Very nice. I did not want to do. Okay. Well, at least that's easy +3, I guess. Okay, I will not get the other berries just yet. Actually, for berry fields, I don't even have to do that. That's fine. I ran into so many hordes here now already. Is there like a higher chance to encounter monsters with the same ability? Like I have Magician on this, and those Espers have Magician too. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, that's only an X attack. Star piece. That's yeah, worth some money, I guess. Okay. Um Probably Ledian time. Probably Ledian time. Wait, what did I get here? I'll do that later. Berry fields. If I want Ledian, I need a red berry, so I know cherry berries for a fact. They work. That's probably enough. Right. The time forward by like a day. Was it entire day? Now we wait. Okay, just stopped working. My PC is lagging. That's just great. Okay, that has worked. Now the question is, which one do you go for? 4 on this side? Only those 4. Yo, if there's someone in chat, tell me which one to go for. Which one are we picking? This rather be good. I will be mad if it won't be good. Right, I'm going to get this one. Jesus Christ, come on, that can't be that bad. Wait, no, I don't want to attack this. Not want to attack. What is going on? This can be right. CPU is being like 90% used, my RAM 73%. I mean, that is to be expected. Come on. Let me just catch this so I can save and... yeah. And reset. Yikes. Oh my goodness. I think I have to restart the stream soon. Okay, let me save this. Close this for now. This is hopefully going to save my RAM. We have a bit of space. Oh, are you serious? Fine. Finally, okay. So before we restart stream, let's check out Lediba. Its IVs. Everything is just completely slow now for some reason. All right. Lediba, quiet. A very good attack, but it's slow. Now this could be a bit annoying. Anyways, okay. In fact, let me restart my PC. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.